High hops, leads, takes pole position after a stellar lap. And Jamie couldn't really do anything, just slots in right behind him, as does Ryan, who I thought could have actually taken pole but didn't. PTR King and Dom, 4th and 5th there. AlphaTauri 1-4, he loved to see it, as Dweezy rounds out the top 6. Everyone else could not quite get in the sub-28s. Kant's there in P7 as Deckmaster slots in right behind him for P8. Gabriel, P9 is where we usually see him, and it's Indy, P10. And now, outside of the points, Zach Minifry, after putting a stonking lap together, spun at Stowe. Not great at all. P11 and P12 for Shanty. Both McLarens line up at the very back of the grid. George, new McLaren driver, P13, as Luke lines up in P14, and AQ Flo, thought you missed him, huh? P15 after a 20-place grid penalty for his antics in Austria. Anyway, let's get into the race, because I'm really excited. And you're going to hear that here in England, here at Silverstone, one of my favorite tracks of all time. So yes, 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights. We are off and away here in England. You can see Jamie does not get a great start at all, but the Red Bull didn't get one either. The top 3 stays the same as Kant makes up a position over Dweezy, and Dweezy is now around the wrong way in the track, and that is not very good for the Ferrari man. Shanty is just going to get disqualified at this rate as Deckmaster is trying to get that overtake on the McLaren. You can see there Zach Minifry gains the most and maybe even gets over Indy there. And yes, no, by the time they're on the Wellington straight, nothing really happens. And Zach slots in the 9th. Deckmaster on his own little spin of the century as Dweezy plays catch-up to that Alpine. It's going to be pretty easy. Alpine moves out of the way as Magic, though, is hounding the back of that AlphaTauri. And the Red Bull is just kind of sitting there to watch, slowly drifting away, but that's what you usually do around this section of the track. Minifry gains that position over George. They're battling. They're going in, and going into the cops. George leads, but Minifry might have something to say about it. No, he's not going to go around the outside, but he's very, very, susceptible from his teammates. And AQ Flo there just switches with his teammate, and Minifry even was not ready to go into that fight in the Maggots and Beckett's. Slots right behind Luke, and let's see, can he get a better exit? No. Skill issue, in my opinion. And Ryan, the top 3 remains essentially unchanged. Position change, yep. Dom's gained a position, and Kant's has gained 2, Gabriel's gained 3, though PTR King has lost quite a few. Dweezy now needs to play the catch-up game, I imagine. And Hobbs leads away the race with a 134.7. Now, with Slipstream enabled, he's going to be using a little bit of battery. You can see with that little green thing, Shanty's left the session, and going down the inside, pulls out to his right, and PTR King got that overtake on the Mercedes, but he's going back round for it. You can see Gabriel definitely wanted to, a little bit swirly there, and has to slot in behind the AlphaTauri for now. Kant's somewhat of a sitting duck in this situation, definitely thankful that the 2 behind him are for him, or rather, yeah, he's not really fighting back. So PTR King's going to go down the inside here. He's significantly alongside, and there's contact, and just like Silverstone 2021, PTR King has gotten the short end of the stick, and he is now the wrong way around, but rejoins the track back in P12, and Dweezy just can't seem to benefit from any of this. Anyway, DRS though, Wellington hanger straight DRS is quite powerful. So DRS wide open for that Alpine. What sides he's going to go on? Going down the inside, and he's probably going to take that line. And you can see there the Mercedes even bumped into him. So that was a little bit of trolling, trying to scare Gabriel out of a move or into a move. You can see there, AQ Flo going down the inside. Gabriel doesn't really defend. He plays fairly. Thank God. Here as Dweezy finally gets past both of them. Double overtake there. Oh no, it's becoming a 3-car battle, and yeah, that was not a great situation to be in. We were kind of on board for it, but I was trying to get a better angle that wasn't on broadcast camera. And and now he sets his sight on Kant's. This is for that top 5 position. His stampede is not over yet, and he's going to go. Oh, they're going to go too wide through Maggots and Beckett's here. And going on the inside, yeah, Kant just gives up that position. Lovely overtake. I think that's the overtake of the race right there. And going through, going into Beckett's. And now AQ Flo, 10 positions gained from his P15. Oh, look at this. Kant is actually hunting down. And oh, they've touched, I believe, and I just cut away from it as it happened. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyway, yes, they touched, and it looked like Kant. Yeah. I don't know if the stream can hear it, and I'm not going to check. There you can see Trasky and George inverting positions. Luke getting over his teammate there. But let's Let's see, could the AlphaTauri get dethroned from his P1 where he's been sitting since the start of the race? Jamie gets actually, I think he got a better exit there. Hops going on the grass with DRS. He's going to push for this one. ERS there. And he's going to pull out to the left of iHops, and he's going to go for that move. Could he get it off? Is he going to get it off? iHops is going to fight that one back, so it's not fully confirmed yet whether he's got that move off. And so far, going out of left field, even Ryan's getting involved there. His tail going, his wing going way too close to his tail there. And no, definitely off in the distance there. Let's see, Jamie is going to pull out, go down the inside at Stowe there. And iHops is still not going to relent. He's still not going to give him that position, defending like it is his life's mission to not let Ferrari get in front of him at the British Grand Prix there. And coming out of the final lap, Hops absolutely smashing it. And you can see Ryan in the picture there going a little bit wide. And lap 9, going into lap 9, you can see Jamie just still behind that AlphaTauri. Slowly turning into a two-group battle. And, you know, Jamie slowly gaining on Hops, but Dom pulls out to the right of Ryan, goes through and takes that third position, steals the podium from the Red Bull as Hops goes into the pits. So far, so Jamie has the Jamie has the 5-second time penalty for iHops speeding in the pit lane. He did not slow down enough. Could he have thrown away the lead of the British Grand Prix here? Wow, that turned around quite quickly. AQ Flow going into the pits. What's he going to go for? And however, there is a battle going on here, coming out of Brooklands and into Luffields. It's Indy. Robs us of a really fun moment as he, you know, spins. So yes, stand corrected. AQ Flow going down the inside of Stowe there. Lots of trust in PTR King to make sure he doesn't twat him off. But however, it might have worked out. PTR King diving down the inside at Vale Chicane. And now going out of Club King. So we could see another battle here, going down the inside into Brooklands, and now he keeps that position. PTR King's going to try and do a little bit of a switchback, get a little bit more exit speed, and he bumps the back of Flow. Ooh, dear, he's lucky that wasn't a lot worse than it actually was. Story, you can see iHops is not close, or is not far enough to, you know, actually fend this away. So he takes that outside line going into Stowe, and Jamie cuts into the inside there. And yeah, it's still not a successful move. Taking the outside line, and Stowe somehow actually works a lot of the time. So yes, that's putting Ryan. That is a Luke, and that is a full safety car here in England today. And yeah, everyone misses the pits, but Ryan has the chance to dive in there. He was just far enough behind, so I assume he's going to be pitting back left Formula 1. Anything can happen. Anything can change there. AQ Flow! Flow moments!
I think he's got a skill issue.
Flow moments! His next target. Defend with your life, homie. Defend with your life. And so far on the final lap, ooh! Zach has been disqualified from the session. I imagine he failed to use the tire compounds or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, dear, iHops is getting demoted down to like 5th or something. But yes, PTR King gets ahead of Ryan there. The Ryan fights back towards the line to go down. Yeah, sorry everyone. PTR King and Ryan, they touch. Oh dear, that's not very good. Ryan cuts the track, P4, and Jamie Hops wins the British Grand Prix, second repeat race winner as Dom finishes in P2, Ryan finishes P3, and Kantz finishes in P4 with iHops finishing in P5. PTR King P6, lovely effort from him, and AQ Flow, the only highest man in the points today, P7, just getting past Dweezy, Indy in P9. Final point scorer today with the McLaren on debut, P10 for George.